Hello, this is Dr. Francois, and today I'd like to talk about borders and limits. And something I find quite interesting is how people can have certain limitations in their mind as to what's possible for them. And once they've set those limitations, that is their life. That's the limit of what they can achieve. That's the limit of what they can do in a certain situation. Interestingly, if they should change that border or that limit or that possibility for themselves, suddenly they can do so much more. And if we think about this in a practical way, when I breathe oxygen in and nitrogen and so forth, I'm actually putting something into my body that previously was outside, and that gets built into my body as part of me. In the same way, when I breathe out carbon dioxide, and that carbon dioxide contains carbon, which some bits of carbon previously was actually physically part of my body. Now, what happens is essentially we are exchanging bits of ourselves with our environment. What that means is that we are, in actual fact, also our environment. And then you think of people saying, for example, you are what you eat. Well, you are what you eat, yes, you are what you drink. But what that means is that we think of ourselves as this body, but we are more than this body. We are then, in actual fact, not just living in our environment, we are our environment. We are physically part of it. And in that same way, we share the same space with other individuals as well. It means that the connection between us and other individuals, both other humans as well as plants, animals, so forth, would seem to blur. And when it blurs, it means that in the same way that I would then care for myself, I would then also care for my environment. Because if I drink the water that's clean, that goes into my body, good for my body. In the same way, I look after my body in the same way that I look after my environment. It means that I am my environment as much as my environment is me. It changes the whole idea of how we treat others and how we treat that which is around us. Because if we were to respect ourselves, we cannot but respect animals, plants, other people, structures, things around us. And as we give respect and a feeling of decency and decent behavior towards others and other things, in that same way we respect ourselves. This is Thought for the Day, Dr. Francois.